Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. The votes are in, and the next leader we will be playing in our Hall of Fame series is Eleanor of Aquitaine. Eleanor is a one-trick pony. You're either going to win a peaceful domination victory or you're not going to win anything. So we're going to get a game started with her. Please make sure in the comments down below to vote on who you want to see next. Is it going to be Elizabeth, Trieu, Ambiorix, Amanitore, other Eleanor, Harald Varangian, or Hojo? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited for Elizabeth. I'm excited for Ambiorix. Both those aren't on the channel. I haven't done Amanitore on the channel. I haven't done Varangian Harald on the channel. So there's lots of choices here that we could play that haven't been showcased yet on the channel. But let's go to the setup. So we're deviating a little bit from my normal game setup. We're playing on a Pangea map instead of a Fractal map, which I always play on Fractal. We have also chosen to exclude Dido and Tokugawa, the loyalty mechanic civs. And we're also going to be throwing in dramatic ages. I think Eleanor really makes dramatic ages shine. So we're throwing that in along with our normal Barbs, Heroes, Monopolies, and Secret Societies. Down here is the game seed. If you want to play along, pause the episode here and take down this seed. And let's get started. Everyone, meet Bob, the builder. Bob is a simple man with simple dreams. Ever since he was a young man, he has had one goal: to build the longest Great Wall ever seen in Civ. However, with the recent release of Civ 7, he's out of a job. Nobody is in need of a builder anymore. Can we fix this? Why, yes we can. You can help Bob with your engagement. Every like, comment, or subscribe is another brick in his Great Wall. And who knows, if we meet some vaguely defined goal, maybe some sort of subscriber count, his story will continue. Everybody, help Bob achieve his dreams and to build the longest Great Wall segment anyone has ever seen. Here's a refresher on Eleanor's abilities, just in case you need it. You get any city with a great work. Each great work, causes -1 loyalty per turn to cities within 9 tiles of your, I think it's the theater square instead of the city center, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And cities skip the independent states and go straight to your city. This starts looking pretty spicy because I see this right here. Do we know what this is? Looks like it's probably maybe a Yosemite or something here. But there's definitely a natural wonder there, which means we're going to want to move over in that direction. Do we settle in place? We really are hurting on production. Or do we cross this line and go even worse on production, but pick up a luxury? I'm going to pick up the luxury and be able to grab this tile is going to be super strong. It does put us a turn behind, but being able to pick up those tiles is going to be mega important. Okay, so we're going to go into a scout. Scout is the best return on investment early game. We want to get 25 points, and we're going to need all the points that we can get to it. A +3 holy site is also going to be pretty important. Can I get a +3 here? Nope, that's a 2. Can I get a plus? Could I get a plus? We won't know until we see what's there. +3 campus or holy site is pretty important to get an early golden age. But Singy here helps us quite a bit. There's also, oh, we picked up a lot off of that. We've got a governor. Pingala is going to be important, so let's just go ahead and grab him. We'll get him in by turn 8, which is a good pick. 1 population is also really huge. I wish I had enough money to buy this tile, but also I kind of wish you weren't growing up there. I don't want to buy that tile, but it's such a good tile to work. We definitely want to get a city down here. We're looking at a city maybe on the cows or next to the cow. We could even just get a city, even just pop a city here. That would give us some areas. I really hate settling right next to it. Let's go ahead and greedily pick up another scout. I think we're going to go Scout, Settler, and that's going to be a mega greedy play. We're going to have to start moving you back. We saw Barbs, so it's time to bring back our warrior. There's a culture city-state up here. Ayutthaya, we got a first meet. That's fantastic. That's even more culture for us. Oh, Forest Fire is mega bad. Goody Hut, that's fantastic. And that gives us a scout, so we can get a 3 scout opener here. That's not half bad. And we also found Beowulf, and Beowulf is probably, there's so much sugar over here. If I settle here, I can get all of that sugar. Another Goody Hut. Kabul, that should give us political philosophy. Let's jump into the settler. 40 gold and a barb camp. I never build 3 scouts because I find it to be like a mega greedy play. Because I'm always like next to some like super angry civ, or I have to deal with like barbarians or something. So the fact that I have this much map knowledge is just blowing my mind. Amanitore, honored to meet you. Let's jump and see what we have down here. I have so many places that I can choose to settle. Like this would be a pretty decent settle as well. And this gives us a +3 holy site for some more era score. And it gets close enough to her that we can start putting loyalty pressure on. You know what? No, I want to pick up. Yeah, let's go for archery. Then we'll get sailing whenever we boost. Yeah. Will I be able to get this Goody Hut or this barb camp? Yes. That's some era score. Gives us the vampires, which I'm not keen on having, honestly. I go for the hermetics just because I plan on getting so many great writers and artists. 10 and a revo. Now we're scouting inefficiently, and I need to move one of those scouts. Another Goody Hut. Let's start moving through her territory to see what she's got for us. We're almost guaranteed to hit our golden age. Another Goody Hut gives us King Arthur and boosts Arch. And I think now we'll go for sailing because it'll get done as soon as I settle that city next to sea. Another Goody Hut. Even more Goody Hut. I found almost, what, like 7 at this? There's Gandhi. I haven't had Gandhi in a game in a while. And we get a relic, which is just like grossly insane. All right, that helps us with some faith. We won't have to worry about God King here for long. 5 faith per turn. 3 air score off of settling Signy. We can go ahead. I can get +2s, but nobody cares about that. Let's work on a build jump here. We get a population. I'd rather be working that. We still haven't moved to this amazing time. And there's Crater Lake. And that's our golden age achieved. So now I guess my goal should just be settling everything I can settle. As far as pantheons go, I think we have plenty of plantations. So let's go with Goddess of Festival. That boosts mysticism for us. Another Goody Hut to our north. Oh, that's a dead warrior. Uh-oh. And who did we meet? Canada. Cool. Honor to meet you. Milan. And we get a free build. That free builder is a huge pickup because soon we'll be able to cut this and get a mine down. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Beowulf. I mean, we're overshooting our stuff a lot. Needs must. We're definitely going to get early empire boosted here pretty soon. And I guess now we go settler. We overshot our golden age by almost 20 full points. We are still not finished. Oh, they took out the barb camp. Darn. Well, I mean, at least it's not wasted air score, but darn. What I want to do now is flood the zone with cities so that I can start pressuring her. We need to get... I mean, I have a relic. Does a relic count as a great work? It sure does. Yeah. So if I get this... Let's see, 7, 8. Yeah, shot is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Marrow is also right. So we'll definitely be pushing culture. Or I guess I should say pushing loyalty. We're gonna have to make a decision on what we go for our golden age. I don't have enough faith, I think, to really rock a monumentality. So I think we should pop in an Exodus. I was thinking about going for the Hermetics, but what am I talking about? I think we have to go for Voidsingers, right? Portugal. Everybody hit a golden age. Okay, well, fine. Let's go Classical Republic. And we're going to take you out. We're going to put in Quarry, Mandala, Monumentality. We're gonna throw in Exodus. Mandala State's gonna be crazy though. We want to throw in this. Let's go ahead and put in production towards builders and production towards settlers. And use that to expand as much as we can. Get settled here. Throw up this holy site up here. And I'll run that builder up there and be happy to do so. We'll grab suzerainty of Ayutthaya. And we found Brazil. Okay, honored to meet you. I'm gonna go ahead and befriend you. And I'm gonna go ahead and befriend you. Another wonder, like Retba down here. We're on the path to our next golden age. We're about to get points for this. We're going to get points for this. Kind of just need the AI to start hitting some dark ages is the big. All right, that's drama and poetry done. Soon we'll be able to start throwing in our theater squares. Throw those down, start getting great writers and various things. I want to keep an eye on this. That's era score for our campus. Hanging gardens would be great. Why don't we try for it? I'm not 100% sure we'll get it, but I can purchase a builder and have a go. Boosted the wheel. We found Wukong. We're still finding goody huts even this late. And you've got to be dying soon, right? You can't have Suleiman. We're going to be chopping a lot of these rainforests out, trying to get these hanging gardens. No, Beowulf, you've got to go back to deal with this. Cyrus is in the game. Is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. That's all of them. Here is our great prophet. We'll be able to pop him down in just a turn or two. There is the hanging gardens. And that's our golden age. Easy as that. Boom, golden age done. I'm going to just go ahead and, well, honestly, throw a theater square down. I really need to be getting well, honestly, I really need to be getting settlers out to settle places, but the greed feels too good. Have I built a single aggressive unit besides Bale? I don't think I have. I wonder if we could go the whole game without building a single regular offensive unit. Well, there's way more stuff down here. I need to get cities down there too. I really need to take the time to start getting cities everywhere. People are already working on the great writers. And let's get our religion on this channel. We always go for the butterfly. Not firm. And let's go. We might. Nah. Let's. Jesuit education is probably what we're going to want to pick up. And we're going to want to be able to pick up faith. So I guess we'll grab pilgrimage. That gives us some faith. This can get doubled though. Lay ministry. Church is good, right? You know, I never go for lay ministry, so why not? But I mean, this just gives us so much more faith. This just gives us so much more faith, especially if we spread. This is mostly for us, which is going to be good because we're going to have mostly our cities. You know what? Let's just go lay ministry. Why are we min-maxing? We're going for a cheese build anyway. This way we can come in here and we can purchase the shrine and not feel guilty about it, because in one turn we'll be able to purchase an amphitheater, not feel bad about that, and we'll start building our settlers and stuff. I can switch over to monumentality once defensive tactics is done as well, to help with the settler spam. And I guess at 7 pop we'll put our whatchamacallit government plaza down. Beowulf's done. Let's come in here and purchase. Excuse me, didn't I pick up Jesuit education? Ah, it's because I haven't spread the religion over here. Well, we'll have to do that first. That's gonna slow it down a little bit. Blech. Government plaza goes down, and we'll also grab the void singers too. We should see our, yeah, we're gonna start improving our stuff here. Everybody's gonna hate or like this. Everybody likes it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I put the theater square here, it's in the way to be able to pick up this. Our next governor has got to be either Reina or Moksha. Whoever I get the most, like whatever I get the most of gold or faith. So I can start purchasing theater squares. How are you not converting? I feel like it's probably going to be Moksha that we get, and we'll try to go big on Relic. 100 to purchase that. That's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, I didn't change my cards out. I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting to change my cards out. There's Feudalism. Let's go ahead and come up here and switch out our cards now. 100% Holy Site adjacencies, what that's going to be. 4 culture for every wonder. Each wonder in your foreign city causes foreign cities within 9 tiles to lose 2 loyalty per turn. That could be so good, but I think we're going to want Monumentality. I'm not going to be building those, so let's jump into Sir. I really need to get a better governor. Let's jump down here into Divine Right. Time to vibe check everybody, make sure that we're friends. These friendships up to prevent war from being declared. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this Great Rider. Start getting that loyalty pressure out. You get your Old God obelisks. I would really like to be able to get this Oracle. I kind of really want the Oracle. It pretty much would guarantee our lock, the Great Riders, if I can get it. Ramayana. Let's see. Nobody's in the range of that, unfortunately. I mean, Kabul is, and Ayutthaya. Yeah, Ayutthaya is, and we're getting there. But not yet. We've not hit the snowball yet. When the snowball happens, though, it will happen. I'm going to go ahead and purchase Ovid here so that we have even more great works of writing that we can put in like our amphitheater. If we get one in Lyon or somewhere. Oh, we got an achievement. What did I get? Notes, achievement. Dramatic ages enter a golden age with an excess of 20. Oh, nobody's losing era score yet. Nobody's hitting dark ages. Amanitore's hit a dark age. Yao's hit a dark age. Suleiman's hit a dark age. We should see loyalty start to drop from her, especially if I can get cities around her. We'll see it start to happen. There's the Oracle. And we'll use that to start exerting pressure over here. What city is this? Lyon? Do I have stuff loaded into Lyon? I have this. Not quite yet. I want... else I could put it here, and that would be okay. But I will need a builder down there to do some stuff. When I get Divine Right in, and we get a better government, things are going to change. Alright, there's Divine Right. Let's go ahead and get Monarchy. We'll switch that over to something else fairly soon. Gothic architecture would be pretty good. I think we're gonna go for retainers, and then we'll go for Lime, and we should see some loyalty boosting over here. We'll get there soon enough. What I really want is to get over here to Reformed Church. So let's jump over there. Cyrus is not doing well. I think Cyrus is on 1 city. Cyrus is struggling. Okay, we've got Divine Architect, which is good. That allows us, we could purchase. It only costs 370. That's not bad. About 10-ish. And we will get befriend Pedro. Let's befriend Cyrus. My issue right now is going to be making sure that I can get more golden ages. I need to change you over and make you an industry for this. Once I start taking cities over, it shouldn't be very hard to start guaranteeing our golden ages, but until then it's going to be a little different. Okay, finally we can start loading things up over here in Lyon. The stupid flood wiped out my industry. What a jerk. Theocracy. I need... No, I actually needed that for Mandala. We'll have to bounce back and forth between. Let's come in here and purchase. Well, let's see how close we can get. Let's rearrange all of our stuff, and we should see a pretty marked increase in our loyalty pressure. Wow, she took Kabul, but we should start influencing Kabul. Oh, I'm about to hit a dark age. This is a problem. If I hit a dark age, we're feeling bad. I need 19 points. I could purchase a boat. No, I'm about to make my boats really expensive. We're gonna have to get off of that, and we're gonna have to sell some stuff to make this happen. Sell you this 9, a little bit of gold. Let's purchase a galley. That gives us 2 era score. Have you hang out for a bit. Purchase 5 before I can purchase that. And you, oh my god, we are, I think, guaranteed the dark. Is there anything my stuff? How many turns do we have? 9. What do I need to recall you? 700. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll give us some era score. We're about to get some era score here. Hopefully we can get Mont Saint Michel done in that time. I can probably buy like something with a horse within that time. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to do it. Could I get a chateau? Where could I get a chateau? It has to be adjacent to, does it have to be adjacent to a luxury? Adjacent wonder. River's Edge must be placed adjacent to a luxury or a bonus resource. I can put one right there. Chateau, where's Chateau? Right here. It's always, that's a decent enough tile. That'll be some heiress turns. Let's go ahead and purchase the builder then. We'll rip up that farm for a chateau. We're smoking most of the game on culture here. If I could get a suzerainty, it'll be a world first. So that's 2 heiress. We'll know if we're gonna get there. 2 turns, I'll have 500. In 4 turns, 600. In 6 turns, 700. Yeah, if I don't spend any faith, and I'll have to spend money on a horse, that'll give me 1 point. If we hit a dark age, we're screwed. It's so bad for us if we hit a dark age. Getting a painter would be really good. Horse gives me an era point. Let's sell off all this, get as much gold as we possibly can. Finish cartography. Is cartography in the next era? Yeah, that'll give me some. Is humanism in the next era? Yeah, no, I've already researched into this era. Okay, that's 1 point. Okay, here is some more points. 4. I need 6 more points. Okay, we've got a Nancy that gave us 1 era score. That's gonna be worth anything. You please give me the open borders. If I attack this pikeman with my horseman, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's like questing for 5 era score here. Oh, that's a little era score. And we found Hercules. Somebody already has Hercules. Amanitore, of course. I need 4 era score. I'm about to buy you. That'll give me a few. Next turn, I can buy the artist. So let's grab him, Rublev. That was worth 1 total era score. That should have been worth way more than 1. I need 2 era score. Okay. Can I recall Beowulf? That gives me 2. That's the exact amount of era score I needed. Yes. We did it. We did it. Okay, and I can come over here and I can slurp this up. Oh, so good. So good. All right, opera ballet time. Set you. And we need to, oh, I didn't even evangelize my religion. I could have done that, but it's okay. We did what we needed to do. And as soon as I have enough faith to get my theater square over here, Kabul will be ours, because it's barely holding. Okay, she's in a golden age. No, that's a problem. That makes her cities just so loyal. Drat. That slows us down a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. The time will come when we can really start messing with it. It shall come. My biggest issue currently is I'm just not making the faith. She's got all these troops here. I bet she was thinking about declaring war on. Oh, we hit her with the friendship, so that shouldn't happen. There's the Mont Saint Michel. I could get St. Basil's, but I don't think we should. Let's go ahead and just throw down the art museum. Get a holy site, so about 7 turns. Astronomy, education, back. Nancy, my friend, come kill all her tea, so that I am the sole owner of teas. Oh, Kabul is starting to lose loyalty, just barely. But I can now come in here and do this. Push loyalty on, especially if I trade away a little bit of this. And hopefully a little bit of this. Nobody wants horses. Oh, I'll take that. What does it take to purchase an amphitheater over here? 600, jeez. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Let's move you to Marseille. Marseille, and then that'll start working on Abu Simbel and Ayutthaya. Finish the holy site. And I guess as soon as I have enough faith, I'll purchase myself the amphitheater over here. It'll take me less time to get the faith than it does to get the others. Ah, she put a governor there. Fight against me. That's fine. We won't be able to take it for long. No, my religion hasn't spread down here. Ah! Dead. Okay, we need to load up Marseille with some stuff. Pull from Paris to go here. Or honestly, we pull from Lyon to go there. Lyon, pulling out of Lyon doesn't make any difference. La Rochelle. We'll pull out of La Rochelle for right now. And that'll allow us this turn to pop another in. La Rochelle. What am I missing out of here? Lyon needs... I can put heroic relics. Marseille can use like any of these. We're pushing a -1. Get there eventually. Oh, there's the Hagia Sophia. What I really want to do is start working like holy site projects, because we have the card in. While active, each of your citizens exerts plus 0.5 loyalty pressure to their city, but we get 10% of the great. I just really want the faith is what I really want. Faith per turn so I can buy the various things that I need to buy. Oh, everything's so expensive. We're already up to the industrial era on riders. We get another great person. Just gonna throw the Garden of Earthly Delights everywhere. Just a little bit of gold away from getting an archaeologist, and that's gonna help us get to our golden age. You're gonna go for your... We've discovered Yosemite. I must have a galley out there still somewhere. I'm working real close to conservation. Bro, I thought I said don't let people ask. Oh, we are so close to a dark age again. Oh no, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold this out for a golden age. There's Anansi done. Can I move the Epic of Anansi anywhere used? No, not really, unfortunately. Okay, well, we'll have to keep it there. We're finally hitting about 100 faith per turn. Yeah, we're definitely hitting a dark age, and if we hit a dark age, we're gonna lose Marseille. Probably gonna lose La Rochelle, places like that. But I might be able to flip Ayutthaya first. Need to make sure that I have enough gold to buy Builder. Yeah, because my appeal here is really bad. We're gonna hit a dark age. There's nothing I can do. There's no way I can get 20 points in the next like 3 turns, but it looks like everybody else is about to hit a dark age too. Got conservation. Naturalist is gonna have to be next turn. Okay, there's a little bit of air score. I still need 11, which I'm not sure is going to be able to happen. Now I need 10 because I got Beethoven. That does mean I'm not getting my naturalist. Well, I guess we hit a dark age. And that was just 1 turn away from flipping over to me. Something slowed it down for a full turn, and that messed me up, which is a bit of a problem. El Guru should not be able to exist where it is. I think if we lose the city, it's going to be Marseille, but we should be able to loyalty flip it pretty simply, I think. But it is going to hurt us, this conversion to a dark age. Or we grabbed Ayutthaya, maybe we lose Ayutthaya. I'd be happy with just losing Ayutthaya. We lost Ayutthaya and we lost La Rochelle, but we are pressuring everybody, and we're losing Lyon. Let's pop you there so we don't have to deal with the negative loyalty there. We should be able to claim Ayutthaya easily. La Rochelle wasn't that important to our game plan, so I'm not super upset about that. I want open borders. La Rochelle should fall to me. Kept all its stuff. Look, and now we have a dark age slot we have to throw in. I guess we're gonna throw in Merchant Confederation, and next turn we'll purchase our conservationist and try to get a national park. Schatz is falling to us. Abu Simbel is falling to us. All that's really good. I really just needed her to hit 1 bad age, right? But I was hoping I'd be in a golden age when she did it. Diplo quarter. Oh yeah, these are going to start flipping to me fast. Need a builder at 500. Why is the appeal so bad over here? Maybe I just don't own all the tiles. Yes. Now, first national park. That gives us a lot of amenities too, which is really good. amenities will help us keep our cities. And once these cities start flipping to us, we're gonna roll through. She won't be able to hold. I guess he'll be next. It looks like. We might be able to push into Gandhi pretty easily too. And now that it is the industrial, is it industrial or are we in the Renaissance? What era are we in? Industrial, yeah. Now that it's in the industrial era, we can start getting our creepy boys, cultists. We just need to start saving up faith. Watch the chain. 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 5 turns. Watch the chain happen as everything falls to us. Ayutthaya is ours. And great, Ayutthaya has a theater square already. Perfect. Keep it. What is this? 1 turn, 3 turns, 5 turns. What? How did she stabilize? We'll have to move stuff into Ayutthaya. How did she stabilize Abu Simbel? That shouldn't be possible. Well, let's move stuff from Paris into Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya has an art museum. Good. At the very least, we should see shots start to fall. Kabul's going. La Rochelle's still going. And Kabul is out. I need to put a person over there because Kabul won't hold itself. Doesn't even seem like it'll hold itself with a guy over there either. But that's okay. I want to get a better government. So let's work our way over there to it. Let's keep this city. That's some arrow score. You'll fall in 4 turns, huh? You're gaining loyalty somehow like a crazy person. Let's reassign you over to Kabul. That'll slow the bleeding slightly. But I'm going to need pop this in for right now. Gives me a couple of turns to slow the pain. Okay, here we go. We got a governor title. With that governor title, it is cultist time. And with that, we are going to go around to every city and purchase ourselves a cultist everywhere. That's going to speed up the fall for all of these cities. Yeah, everybody's gonna start suffering now, and we should see a big hiccup in our city acquisition. Next turn shot should fall to us. You up to Sedinga. La Rochelle's only 2 turns away. Abu Simbel will fall really fast, especially now that we have shot. Abu Simbel should fall crazy fast. We'll have to move some stuff from Paris up here into Shot. Ooh, Shot is an archaeological museum. Never mind. We'll move stuff from... Well, I'll have to purge. Well, send you for Demero. You should fall very soon. You're going to be mine next turn. El Kuru is not that far away. Mero won't be far after that, nor will Sedinga. She's gonna be eliminated like almost immediate. Like, I think she's got maybe 10 more turns left in her. Abu Simbel is now ours, and we've almost hit a golden age just off of this. I'm going to need to send some stuff over. Oh no, I don't have anything in Kabul. Darn it, I'm stupid. Build. No, you have to be tin pop. That's not gonna happen. How long until El Kuru is my next turn? Let's send a non-seed down into Gandhi. Start dealing with him. Obelisk up here. Where did I send you? Let's reassign to Abu Simbel so that we can move some stuff up that way. Where's Kabul? Doesn't have anything it can use. Marseille's out of the way. We need to start moving stuff into La Rochelle. Ayutthaya can keep its stuff. For now, El Kuru falls. Olgadabt and recruits. Mero is proving one tough cookie to crack here, but we're getting there. Only gaining 6 per turn, and I am dropping it 10 per turn. Once I fill in this, it'll be gaining 5 per turn. And then once I can purchase a theater square, I should be able to mess it up quite a bit. Oh, it's up to gaining 8 now. But why? I don't understand what's chained. Maybe just population is chained. Who's in range? Is Leon? Yeah, I need to put stuff. La Rochelle can lose some stuff. It's okay. Marseille's not in range. Wait. Yeah, Marseille is in range. Paris is not. Let's load things out of Paris. Make sure we have stuff in Marseille. I do not understand why I can't buy my stuff up here. My religion is present in the city, but I can't buy the stuff. I'm not sure what's happening there. A little frustrating. We're gonna have to purchase it the old-fashioned way, which is painfully slow. Unless, do I have a Do I have a holy site up here? Can I get a missionary or something to come just spread? Maybe that's what's got to hold up. Yeah, I still can't. That's crazy. That's so frustrating. By all rights, I should be able to go purchase with faith my museums and stuff here, but I can't. And so I had to purchase it with gold. It's going to take a long time to... I was completely wrong about my prediction here, and we're not that far from going into the atomic era or the modern era, whatever it is, without having eaten her. So honestly, I was really expecting a bit of an easier time. She has proven tougher than expected. Well, either way, we are moving theater squares and various things about. I am trying to get writers and artists and all those various things. Okay, let's see. Does she go into another dark age? Does she go into a golden age? Pedro's getting awful close to a science victory. That's something I need to worry about. Will we be able to take it to this era? If she goes into a golden age, I think we're screwed. I'm not sure if we can beat her out. I don't think she should go into a golden age. She lost 4 cities. Yeah, she hit a dark age, lost but everybody else hit a golden age. Jesus, what is going? Nobody's been like dark aging this whole game. All right, Mero falls. Sediinga will fall fast. Karma, yeah. The rest are going to fall. She's going to fall out really fast. Writing, because I think I have the most. After I take all these cities, I definitely should be on top of the great people points per turn. All right, let's shuffle some great works over to Mero. Mero is an archaeological museum, Old God Obelisk. You've got some stuff in there. I can't put anything in your archaeological museum. You just had to fill that up yourself, which is kind of dumb. I wish we could move things around archaeological museum, but what we'll do is we'll come in here and we'll grab cultists to start hitting Nuri, because that needs to fall fast. Elphin is not that far from falling. Neither is Antananarivo. Can't purchase with faith again over here. Kidding me, that feels wrong. We've unlocked democracy now. Let's pop in all the gold that we can pop in. Yes, I'll throw in culture. Oh, I was just looking in the wrong spot. Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. Let's move from Ayutthaya into El Leon. Can lose its stuff. Sediinga now falls to us. These will fall very fast. And Antananarivo is going to fall pretty fast too. That's it. You have stuff. Do you have stuff in your stuff? No. La Rochelle's too far away now. What else do you have? Leon is too far back. You have a landscape by Chuyang. Let's do that so we can start theming this. Whoop, Windsor is starting to fall, and Vancouver is also starting to fall. Okay. Vancouver's back up to plus 20. Never mind. Whoa, he's lost a bunch of cities here. And there goes Amanitore. We took Nuri and she falls. Do I have a theater square over here in Nuri? No, so let's reassign you up there. Nubia will not stand the test of that theater square festival everywhere, really. Antananarivo is ours next. Who is too far away? Abu Simbel probably. Marseille definitely. So let's these other places get stuff. Mero could probably use quite a bit of stuff. What we've got right now, but that's going to put some loyalty pressure here. Close to the loyalty in these places. Pick up a cultist here to start hitting We now have a monopoly on sugar. Send some cultists over here to Vancouver, because we're going to get Windsor in just a couple of turns. I think we might want to put Amani over, try to hold it until Vancouver flips. The force of my loyalty is going to break them. Vancouver's only at +4. All right, comes to us now. Get Windsor also. Windsor comes to us. Vancouver is pretty close to falling. Vancouver's one of his bigger cities. If I could take these core cities out. Let's throw Vancouver. Or not Vancouver, Windsor. Yeah, you should really start to feel the pressure after that. 2 turns of theater square over here. The issue is I don't have enough faith to... I don't have my religion over here, so I can't really push too hard on buying stuff. I want to put my theater square there. Is this yours? Owner Karma square. Oh, it's right here. 79. Oh, it's in range. I just wasted a whole bunch of my time. I need you to and I need my religion over here. We've made our first inroads now into India, because this is just about to go. I'm still spending a lot of effort over here to get this converted. I just dropped it 30 loyalty and it only gains 7 per turn. It's about to lose 2 of those per turn and more once I get this theater square. All right, Buin is ours and it'll hold for quite a while. Patna's only at positive 12. That's a big city. We could push into Patna. I just had to get all my stuff back down here. Alcuru, Antananarivo, He. They all need stuff. Actually, this is He, right? So I need to moksha down. Let's go ahead and spread religion here. Keep that city. Aha! Vancouver is starting to drop. Fine, as long as we can keep that up, we're gonna be golden. Watch the pink plague spread across the map. Gray goo across everything. Oh, it took a long time, but we're starting to finally get there. I think that's the biggest issue I have with Eleanor is it just takes a while. We also didn't play very often. Can't be upset. And there we go. There's Vancouver. Okay. It's super negatively loyal, but we can fix that. And gigantic eruption over here in Mero. Ooh, mega colossal. Should see a drop in city loyalty around here. Yeah. Okay. You're next. 2.6. 21. Ugh. 21. 6. That's easy. Let's go to Buin and get our theater square. And then Windsor doesn't have a thing yet, so let's reassign you to Windsor. Let's reassign you to need to make sure that we have all of our stuff inside of Vancouver. I think Sindaga is pretty far away. We can't use it. Vancouver's got stuff here. Now that that is there, that should those two things that we just put in there should really start to hurt Sherbrooke. Hyrule, I need to hit Kingston next. If I can get Kingston, the rest of these will start to crack. Patna is also going to be an important thing to crack open. Doing this entirely like peaceful takes so much more dedication than you might think it does. Okay, who are my border cities? Buin, Antananarivo, Okuru, Kerma, Vancouver, and Windsor. They are full. I have nothing I can move over to them. I still need 16 era score before the next era hits. That's a little scary. Oh, Pedro's getting close. He's on the science path. If I don't do something about it, we're gonna have issues. So it looks like Patna is going to be the next most likely place to fall. So I should be spending my efforts here. You have to have stuff. Abu Simbel doesn't need stuff. Send our art from Abu Simbel over. I just need so much more faith. And I'm losing gold. I'm losing a lot of gold. Fix that. You know what I would like to see is some dark ages for these other jerks. I would like to see them, you know, lose a ton of cities. We're not really getting that. I'm gonna go to social media. I'm gonna set you there. And we're gonna purchase cultists. Oh, they're so expensive. Alright, it's time to open the queue and start spamming holy site prayers in a few places. I got 10 turns to get 13 era score without even trying. Gives us some great people. Cool. It's gonna make you super unhappy. Oh, I don't have enough population. Requires 4 pop. Am I gonna get up there? Well, crud. Okay, I need to start looking towards appeal. 1, 2, I can't there. Oh, maybe here. 1, 2, 3. I need to make sure Antananarivo owns all these tiles, and we'll have to purchase a guy, a naturalist down there. But before that, we'll need to purchase a builder. I'm willing to sell coal. Who wants coal? Who wants more coal? We might not get a golden age. This is going to be cutting pretty close. Yeah, no, we definitely aren't going to be getting a golden age. Oh, no. I'm selling coal. Take my coal. All right, we hit our golden age. We got it. With this national park, we were able to hit the golden age. So far in this dramatic ages, we've only hit 1 dark age. I would love you to hit a dark age. I would just love to see it. Oh, I'm culturally dominant over Persia. But Persia, I think, has like 2, 3 cities. That's not a brag. Got a lot of low loyalty cities in the area. I just don't have any like stuff I can move over to abuse it. Oh no, Buin's theater square got damaged. It'll never recover. I'll never be able to fix all this. This city is too garbage. This stupid flood. 59 turns to fix that. Oh no. No, no, no. Ugh. You have to go down and start doing some stuff. I'll need builders. Srinagar is only a +3 loyalty. If I could get Patna to fall. We're so close. I mean, we got quite a few civs to go, but nobody hit a Dark Age. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Did none of these guys hit a Dark Age? Okay, some of them did, but like really? One city gone? Victoria Falls? Okay. Well, at least Kingston is also going. I'm gonna promote into Symphony. And then every city I've got that is doing nothing, they are going to work on Dark Summon. I have 95 Great Works and 140 Great Work slots, and we still haven't made it halfway through our second civ. Oh, goodness gracious. There's been like no cities lost due to Dark Age. Toronto's not got much loyalty. St. John hasn't got much loyalty. Kingston is falling. Sherbrooke is my next turn. Here we go. Patna's starting to suffer. Sherbrooke is ours. Sherbrooke has no theater square. Okay. There's no way Quebec City lasts. Kingston can't be far behind. Okay, good. Ottawa's right there on the edge of loyalty. We have our hooks in him. He's going to start collapsing. I really need to get over here towards Brazil, because Brazil's pushing this. So is Yep, all of Canada is starting to drop now. He's suffering, he's feeling it, and India's starting to get hit too. Oh yeah, now things are starting to fall. I'm getting about a city every turn now that I took Ottawa. Toronto's just a few turns away. St. John's a few turns away. Calgary's a few turns away. Montreal's falling to us. Charlottetown won't last too long. Srinagar is also falling to us, and Patna is falling pretty fast to us. And as long as I keep my cultists out in the front, I think everything's gonna fall pretty fast, honestly. We've hit critical mass. The hardest thing now is waiting for these in-turn timers to go, because the AI has so many cities and I have so many cities. Man, once Canada started to fall, they really started to fall. Like, this is about 3 turns. Ottawa, St. John, Toronto. We got Srinagar in the same time. I'm going to be moving Mani down there to get a big push into India. 5 turns on Agra. You're going to get pushed with some cultists. Once I get a few cultists out, that just huge pushes in through here. Victoria is going to be ours. It's not that much longer until we start pushing into Yerevan and Brazil. Yeah, wow. And Mumbai is already starting to fall too. Wow. Whoa, I got another achievement that I didn't have. After building the Jebel Barkerel Wonder, earn 28 faith per turn on its tile. And so falls Canada with our acquisition of Charlotte. Pick up for us. That'll give us 5 era score, I think, for They Shall Not Stand the Test of Time. And we're scooching in on Hyderabad and Delhi. We also picked up Agra this turn, so that'll help us push into Delhi. We're pretty close over here to Mumbai. And yeah, once we can get some pressure over here towards Brazil, that's the big one. We need to get some R pushing in Yerevan. That'll help us with Guarda and Evora. So it's just taking time. We're getting there, but it's taking some time. And there falls Delhi. And with Delhi, the rest of India will come 2 turns, 6 turns. Delhi's a big city. It's hitting us with a ton of loyalty here. And as always, I'm just hitting Dark Summoning Ritual. We're gonna send these cultists forward to check out Brazil. See what Pedro has before we make our determinations about what to do. Does Delhi have a theater square? It does. I'm gonna have to move all of our stuff over. It needs to pick up our first Brazilian city too, by grabbing Yerevan over here. And we got Wolin too. I didn't even see that. We'll have to have Amani. Srinagar, we'll start pushing into Brazil. Whatever is here. That might be Rio. I don't see Rio anywhere over here. It might be Rio if it is stuff. And there goes India. with the end of, what was it, Mysore? Yeah, we took Mysore. India's gone. We're going to be picking up Cardiff next. Hattusa's falling. We're pushing our way into Brazil here with Belém. And kind of all I'm doing at this point is hitting the next turn button and waiting the 2 minutes for this like late game. We got like 50 some cities, so it's taking forever for the game to load here for me. Even after I just upgraded my PC, I like got a beefy new CPU. I need to upgrade. I need more RAM. That'll be the next that I work on, but we can speed things up by reassembling so that we can purchase a theater district in here and send all of our... Brazil is really close to falling. I need just... Can I get one more thing in Woolin? Oh, we've come across a problem. I am only 8 turns away from a culture victory. I am just making too much tourism per turn. Ugh, it's getting pretty late. I don't know if I'm going to stay up. But I'll try. I'll do my best to do this full domination. Each in-turn here is taking me like 2 full minutes to turn. It really kind of depends on what the atomic era looks like. Are they going to end up, or the modern era looks like, are they going to end up with a whole bunch of dark ages? If it was a, if there's a whole bunch of dark ages, it's going to make it a lot easier to come through and finish this off. Wow, I need more theater squares. There's just not enough theater squares. Still not my turn, because it's still rolling. We are entering into the information era. Dark age. Well, how did you come back? Can't believe that they're still in the golden age. That's gonna kind of suck. We should grab whatever city this is pretty easily though. And Brazil should kind of fall pretty fast. Yeah, minus 34, minus that'll start going 30. So my focus is now Portugal. And it's gonna take a little bit of time probably to come deal with the Ottomans, but we just need to get to Istanbul. We'll do it. We also need to get all the way over here to Pasargadae. And I don't want to do it with a actual unit. I want to take it culturally, but if I can start hitting these, this will fall fast, right? See, this is already flipped. This is negative. So by the time like Manaus and Campinas fall, Faro and Salvador de Baja won't be that far behind. It's gonna be you that's the biggest, because I just don't have any like theater square. I'll have to send Moksha up to... Oh my god, these interns are taking forever. I've had to turn off my auto saves. I'm sometimes averaging 5 minutes between turns, just waiting for the game to load. It's because I have like a really beefy CPU now, but it only uses 1 core of my 8 cores. So it takes forever. Once you get this many cities, it takes forever. We're already on minute like 1.5 of this intern, just waiting for this to roll over. We have moved into Portugal. We're slowly working our way over. I'm trying to speed things up with as many great works and cultists as I can. Pushing my way through. I put Moksha in ever at like 3 a.m. Look at the time, 3:42. It's been 4 turns since like 3:03. So, and we're moving on to minute 2 of this. And hopefully I can push through these little cities fast. I need it, or else I'm gonna go insane. I want to finish this game before 5 a.m. Because I have work in the morning. But I really want to get this full map domination, or at least all the cap. And with that falls Brazil. We've only got Suleiman and Yao left. I'm working my way into Yao. We're working into Vizu and Lear. I'm working slowly into Sivas here. As soon as I can get Cahokia on my side, that might help. Oh, and Porto Alegre is also going, which is nice. That'll get us down here to Istanbul. We're working on it, but it's not going to be done till like 5 in the morning, I think. I'm back for day 2 of this series, and it's been like a good 3 days since the last time I recorded. I know that we're close. We're getting close with a lot of places, right? Like, you're falling, you're almost flipped. Once you flip, Porto will flip, and then same São Vicente will flip. How much? Ponto Delgado still got quite a bit of positive. Funchal's losing, and I'm sending some plus 21 strength cultists over there. Now I'm worried about this. Villainous is going to be a lot of pressure over on these small cities, and once these flip, then Sparta will flip. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. What's the other victories look like for everybody else really quick? No, nobody's gonna win. I might win culture first, but nobody's gonna win. It's just a matter of clicks. Everybody, from now on, is just building a dark summoning. You're gonna do future civic, and we're just clicking till the end, baby. Oh yeah, and recruiting followers every chance I get. I gotta remember, I gotta order. Oh, cultists are over 1,000 per cultist. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This will take a long time to come back up, so I don't have to spend any more charges on you. We could just move you down to Istanbul. You need to move to Istanbul, and I'll have to get some more, but they are expensive. Oh, almost 2 hours later, and finally, well, I guess it was like 5 turns. 2 hours, 5 turns. Ugh. Lisbon Falls. That's all of Portugal. It really didn't take long. If the in-game AI didn't take so long for it to process with this many cities. There's just so many cities on the map right now. I think we're close to 100. If the game didn't take so long to process, this really would have fallen very fast. As soon as Ponto Delgado fell, these fell the next turn, and these fell the turn after, and then Lisbon fell. We are working on these cities as well. Next turn, soon. I have some strategic cultists in the way. Next turn, as soon as those go, this is going to start. My big problem that I'm seeing is actually the Ottomans. Because I don't have any, like, theater squares over here to really push the loyalty pressure. So I'm moving Reina around, I'm moving Moksha around to purchase theater squares so I can start pushing into Edirne here. That way we can get the loyalty pushed. Might as well come in here and purchase a cultist in Porto Alegre to push Edirne. This is going to be the big loyalty stick. If I can get this to flip, then Istanbul will fall pretty immediately. But I'm going to need Erzurum to fall. And we're going to need to get Theater Square in here probably. And Bursa. But that's going to take some time. It's going to take a little while. Helicarnassus. Sparta will fall really quickly after Helicarnassus. I just need another cultist in there. And these two have low populations, and Pasargadae has really low pop, so that should fall very... We're gonna get Rapa Nui probably as well. Oh well, guess it's just back to watching Bob's Burgers while I'm waiting for the turn timer to flip. And just, I have nothing going on in any of these cities. Just the dark summoning ritual. And except for you, why are you doing Holy Site prayers? Yeah, you'll finish up that and go to Dark Ritual. I've got the Dark Summoning going, and we're just moving cultists into strategic places, and the whole time I've been talking, the turn timer's been going, so we'll see. You can see how long each turn is taking. That was at least 2 minutes for this one single turn. Edirne, falling here is a huge pickup. Because with it here, I can start running some stuff over. Lisbon doesn't need anything. Well, I can't move it out of Lisbon. Well, Avor is pretty far away. We can throw some stuff and that will start pushing down it. Sell some stuff for cash. Portugal has come back to life due to one city over here flipping back to it. I can come in here and I can purchase... No, can't get the broadcast center. No. Maybe I can broadcast center out. Who's Synop? Synop's this one left. Oh, I need the cash. Darn it. I need the cash to get this. Sivos. Does Sivos space? Sivos does have space. It has an art there, and that start working on this with our cultist hitting it for 30 a turn very fast. That'll take his capital. And I can come over here and I can spin that 1,100 to save. It's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh ho ho! Istanbul fell this turn. Yes, we are. Oh, we're in it. We're in the zone now. All of these cities, they're gonna start flipping. This will flip next turn. Oh, good, good. Yeah, that means the Ottomans will go. And after that, it's all just a matter of pushing up here into Sparta. These cities, I might as well. I don't think I need Amani down here in Sivas anymore. I think we can push her up into, what is this, Halicarnassus, and have her spreading into Sharicumis and Gordian. But to be perfectly honest, I might, if I move her, she might not get there in time. I don't think it'll take that many turns to get all of these cities up here. I don't think we're gonna just stop at Istanbul, because I think this will give me the victory. No, I do still need the Persian capital, right? Yeah, but if I wipe him out completely, which could happen in just a few turns, I think that'll give me the game. Oh, we've hit like peak worst case scenario for Civ 6. We are at, what is this? 82 cities. 82 cities. Turn 312. We are now sitting on at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes per turn as it calculates all 82 of these cities. Oh boy, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? 6, 7, 8? 8 more cities to go? Am I getting any in the next? Oh no, no. So we're just waiting. Just waiting. That's all it is. I've already won the game. There's nothing that can stop me at this point except for maybe like a poorly timed Dark Age. But if I take a couple of cities in the next couple of turns, I'm getting 3 points. If I take 4 cities soon, I don't think we have to worry about that. If I take 4 cities, I can just purchase some. I mean, we're not going to be hitting Dark Age territory, I think. If I hit a Dark Age and we lose like the vast majority of our cities, that would be really bad. That would be really bad. But we've already won. I'm just waiting. Turn to roll over, really. This is real mind-numbing, but we're there. I don't suggest doing this on anything larger than a small map, honestly. We're up to 20 to 30 minutes between turns at this point. We're down to one final Ottoman city. I have cultists lined up to come in here and bomb it. I think they're doing 30 to... I think it's 30 damage per turn, maybe a little bit more. What's the maximum you can get? Yeah, maximum of 30. We're getting it going. We've taken Sparta over here, but I honestly, I don't know if I have the patience to wait for all this. I've already hit a golden age. I am promoting governors at this point, just because I'm future teching every single turn. Future Tech, Future Civic, we've been able to promote almost all the governors all the way up, which is nuts. And all I'm doing is every 30 minutes, I am coming back here and clicking some buttons and then waiting for another 20 or so minutes, trying to just finish this out. This will hit it by 30. I can get this with another 30, so it's at 90. It'll be at 60 next turn. So 2 more turns and we'll have this, and that should win us the game, I think. Or at least it'll win it in my opinion. And then I wonder, will it make, I hope it does, but will it make me take this? I mean, I have stuff here to be able to do so, right? It's not such a big deal. If I need to get some stuff, we can get some. I can't afford a giant death robot. I mean, I could definitely get a jet. Oh, that's the merit score. But I don't want to fire any shots. But I don't want to wait the time it'll take to do this. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. When this turn rolls over, that should be the end of the Ottomans, and that'll leave no AI in the game. It'll just be me. How does the game handle that? I guess, does it count the free cities as somebody that could be, you know, exist, or does it just end the game? I'm not 100% sure. I've never been in this situation before where there would be cities left to conquer but no AI that owns the city. In all of my hours of Civ, all my 1,000 or so hours of Civ, I've never been in a situation where the last capital was owned by a free city. Yeah, it looks like it's going to make me take the free cities as well. Oh boy. Oh no. My biggest problem right now is actually coming over into past Persia. Some stuff going over here. So what we're gonna do, we finally got Moksha over here. Took ages. We're gonna come in and purchase our theater square, and then we're going to come in and we're gonna purchase all of our buildings for that theater square. Art museum and broadcasting as much stuff over into Sparta as we can. I don't think any other city matter at this point, especially not Halicarnassus. I kind of wish we could sort and search this a little bit better. Halicarnassus still has some, does any theater square, and I'm not moving Moksha at this point, so that's just what that's gonna have to be. But all of these great works next turn should start pushing this down and pushing this down. We should see a change there. Dark summoning everywhere, just not because it's doing us any more good, it's just I don't want to push too many buttons. I have done future civics so many times that I have almost completed all of the governors. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more turns, and I will have completed all of the governors. I'm not actually attacking anything with this modern armor and this rocket artillery. I'm just doing it so that the free cities don't kill my cultists, so that I can actually get here and start pressuring the cities. Kill that builder, because any loose unit I have around the map slows down processing times. And we're already hitting 30 to 40 minute processing times, which is insane. Oh my god, I think this is it. I think this is time. I started recording today at like 10:30 or 11, somewhere around there. And here we are. I've played maybe 6 turns since then. But here we are. Yes, if I just do this, and then when the turn rolls over, that'll be mine. It's gonna hit future tech again. Dark summoning. We almost completed all the governors. If I had 3 more turns, I would have completed all the governors, leveled them all up. Suicide is gonna take 7 turns. I am not waiting. We've conquered the world. And again, I just have this modern armor here to prevent any cavalry from coming and killing. If we flip this, we should see this go over to me in just a second or two. Come on, you can do this game. It'll flip over to me, and then we should get the victory screen. Yes, there we go. Oh, complete peaceful domination victory. It took us a while, but we got there. Ranking, we should be Caesar. Yep, because we had 1 billion points. And graphs, if we look at cities captured, we're not even on the list. But if we look at player, where would it be? Cities lost? Can't even see. The graphs are bork. Well, Cyrus, yeah. Cyrus lost a bunch of things. Number of combats, you can see we're way down here at the bottom, and that's just fighting against barbs and the free cities. Buildings, what about player culture? That's what I want to see. Yeah, once we started taking cities around turn 200-ish, we just jumped way up. This was Eleanor of Aquitaine. Feels good to see her filled in on the Hall of Fame screen. Please don't forget to vote for who you would like to see in the next one. Hojo, Varangian Harald. Please don't make me play Eleanor of England. Amanitore, Ambiorix, Trieu, or Elizabeth. I am hoping for Elizabeth, or Ambiorix, or Amanitore. I want one of these 3. Give me some interesting choices up here on the top side. If we go down to Harald, we end up with more choices overall. interesting choices if we had Elizabeth too. So please vote. Thank you everybody for watching. If you made it through this whole video, this took me like days and days and days to record. So please leave a like for Bob, leave a comment, let me know. Goodbye.